If we can learn how to
Okay,
control the
rage
fallen
aside.
ones,
Show her
perhaps we can
Abador's
rule a
skin.
bigger darkness.
Belshazzar and the witch Hexamoa, who wanted to protect the kingdom of Orzika from the shadows, even used the Cup of Oblivion, the symbol of goddess's authority, as a prize, but eventually failed to find the shadow snake. So the witch whispered to the king, "Why are you telling me this? You're not telling me anything I haven't already heard." As the power of the Thornwood goddess has declined, we can no longer protect this land, so we must create a new god from the goddess's divine tree to protect this land. After that, the witch completely forgot about the Thornwood goddess and came to serve the newly born Kazaka. Yeah, this really isn't getting me anywhere. I guess I was supposed to hit quest, not chat. She lived in the droplets of blood that fell from the sacrifice Kazaka chewed on and ripped. That is disgusting. That gave her magic of the ancient darkness, stronger than magic possessed by any other Orzican. The witch was later suppressed by Bahita Lalakona and his forces, and it said that she died a lonely death in a prison below the Abyss of Oblivion. The grave of the living sacrifices that she made in order to give birth to Kazaka.
The fallen ones. They have absorbed the power of Taurus as a whole.
Shadow of the
Perhaps
Burning
they are
Moon, I would like to guide you to the
salvation that
prison
will
where the
fight
witch died.
imminent darkness.
According to the record, eventually no one could claim the Cup of Oblivion as their own, as the snake has never been found. Ultimately, it was the witch, Hexamoa, the most loyal servant to the king for the longest time, who took the cup. Since then, it is known that it was only the greatest servant of the ruler who gets to keep the cup. The rules of his place at the moment are the fallen sisters that follow the corrupted god Kazaka's will, but the greatest of all is Raznal, the first fallen. Consuming the corrupted power of Turasil for the first time in history, Raznal was fallen and perhaps depraved of all sanity, but as per the will of a corrupted god, who was to protect the kingdom of Orzika from another darkness, she will have to react to this Abador's skin and reveal herself. Take the Alt-Right Divine Shard from Danulo. It will keep you safe from the fallen sisters of the Abyss for a while. Fuck. And help you reach the prison.
If we can learn how to control the
Orzika's
fallen
records, Time of
ones,
Dragons.
perhaps we can
O Shadow
rule
of
a
the
bigger
Burning Moon,
darkness.
bearer of the Oath of Crypt. I've discovered new records of the ancient kingdom of Orzika from the Crypt of Resting Thoughts. We seek to use the power created from these records to repair against the approaching great darkness Hoodoo. The glory of Her Royal Majesty shall be with the one who researches and contributes to these records. O Burning Moon Shadow, shall we tackle these records together? The Orzika's records we've discovered this time is Time of Dragons. Regarding Nova, never knew how to pronounce his name, the one who rides the desert sands. According to this record, Nova was born in Dragon, the land of dragons, yet due to the golden dragon Labreska, overlord of the mountain of eternal winter, was forced to leave for the lonely desert. Herein lies a passage that reveals how Nova could survive by itself through growth that transcended time. This was possible thanks to Nova's reverse scale. Do we care? Based on this record, we seek to process the explosive power contained in the reverse scale to manufacture a new power to combat Hoodoo. I'll give you a mission that spans over a total of 14 chapters. Complete them all in a register. What? I don't think I want this quest, dude.
To control the fallen ones, perhaps we can rule a bigger darkness.
I think you're on your own. I really do. Do you think Orzicans were so afraid of Hadoom just because Hadoom's snake was strong enough to kill the offering that Orzika tried to give to Krutarun? I mean, was it worth risking the power of resurrection, the symbol of the goddess? I bet there must be more hidden stories about this. Oh, it's Lathi over there, in a cage, hee. Learn about this living sacrifice done for Krutarun, learn about the witch's trick, learn about the arrival of Abador. Hey, buddy. But the offerings to Krutarun. It's a mistake of my predecessors, I'm ashamed to say. I actually wish I had misinterpreted the record. We all now know that the offerings made to Kazaka were the Olans, known to be the weakest in all the barren lands. Prior to the birth of Kazaka, before Olans were sacrificed, the offerings made to Krutarun, the divine tree of the Thornwood goddess that birthed Kazaka, whom the Orzicans worshipped, were in fact, oh my god, the sentence just keeps going, none other than innocent, unnamed children. God, that's even worse. They did it because they believed that the pure blood of wailing children would best stimulate the abundance of the goddess. The children lived down there in the Abyss of Oblivion, where only the priests knew of their existence. It's because Hexamoa, the witch of Belshazzar, came up with a trick to stop the children from crying. About the witch's trick. She called Cantania, the genius architect who built Orzika, to give the children the brass and bronze soldier dolls she used to make as a hobby. The children who received the dolls soon stopped crying, and the witch made them sing about the dolls. Though in a dark cave with no light, the children didn't cry anymore, playing with the soldier dolls. But as the song resonated the deep, lonesome abyss of oblivion, there was someone else who heard the children's song. So that's how Ibador first appeared in this world. According to records, the snake wore scales reminiscent of the dried, white bark of the Kamasylvia, could shift its appearance freely at whim, and yet, its shadow always took on the shape of a snake. Records say that the snake approached the children after tasting the hope it felt in the song they sang. Little pretty fairies, name the soldier dolls, then they will become your friends and sing together. Sing a song while imagining you were walking along a dense forest, or a beach of white sand with them, or dancing in a flower bed together. Just as the snake suggested, the children sang the song while naming the soldier dolls made of brass and bronze, and the snake gave the power of life to the children's melody. After being brought to life, the dolls became an army, and decided to destroy the abyss of oblivion that combined the children. After a great struggle, Belshawan and Hexamoa finally managed to defeat the army, and came to realize for the first time about the world shadow, Hadum. It was there they offered up a thousand-day prayer to Kudaran, the divine tree. Okay. Back to Danulo. Okay. Now, do I want
The fallen
her
ones.
quests?
They have absorbed the power of Taurus.
Probably not.
Perhaps there are
What is it?
salvation that will fight the imminent darkness.
Chapter 1 is Star's End's artifact. We need a vessel to contain the power extracted from the reverse scales. For this vessel, we've selected the Fallen God's Ring, the artifact of Star's End in northwestern Calphion. According to the information given by the North Thornwood Watch. Bloody hell. The Fallen God's Ring found at Star's End has some writing inscribed with black star powder, which also has a magic that can contain explosive power. Just like the black star that contained the deceased god of injustice. Return to me. Fuck that. Nope. I physically cannot accomplish anything at Star's End. Been there, done that, and I needed a guildmate to help me at the time. I'm no longer part of a guild, so... Oh, shut up and go. Not that far, you stupid horse.
It's not that easy.
It was the
to
most
leave
sorrowful
everything
song imaginable that echoed everywhere. Alas, there was no one to listen to the song of the children who'd soon be offered, except for the dolls made with brass and bronze that stayed close to the children until Hadum's snake brought them to life. Since then, additional knowledge was created in Nausicaa. However, that knowledge was stolen by an ancient weapon that snuck into the abyss of oblivion. The reason why I was allowed to come into this crypt of resting thoughts is because I returned that stolen knowledge to the Condemner. Why did I choose to go through the trouble of returning the knowledge? I thought helping someone using the knowledge would be more meaningful than a bunch of ancient weapons devoid of memories. Now, they'd be able to avoid the eyes of shadow, though only for a short time. While the buff of Ordrite Divine Shard lasts, you will not be damaged by monsters or the crypt of rotting thoughts. Well, that's a miracle. This buff lasts for 2 minutes, and you should wait until it ends to return to the normal form. What? You cannot receive the buff of Aldrich Shard when you are mounted. Please note that you should receive the next quest before ending interacting with the NPC.
You are not destined to be buried.
Bloody hell.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Raznal the Burning One. You should go now. You will need to avoid the fallen ones of Abyss who are tainted with the deepest ancient darkness that can't be seen elsewhere. After living so many years and observing, I've come to the conclusion that truly good people is like a bigger fantasy than Krogdalo. There are only more evil ones and lesser evil ones in this world. The weak ones are only bound to be ruled and tortured by the evil ones. Perhaps I talk too much. Don't mind what I said. Now off you go to the deepest abyss of oblivion. What am I actually doing? Okay, he's given me shit. That's great. Offer the snake to the dark portal. Summon the guardian that protects the cup of oblivion and defeat it. It's great because not a single thing anyone has said so far conveyed that message. I'm so glad my instructions are here. Oh my god, so I've got to do it within 2 minutes? Bloody hell.
Down below is the abyss of oblivion.
Okay, do I have the buff? Oh shit. I'm so pretty, but god damn it, this is deadly. How do I get back? Because I need to be in my form to attack it. I don't know. just go. They know I'm here, though. Is it just the creatures who don't attack? Everything else seems to know I'm here. God, this prison looks great. I wish I could take the time to enjoy it. Okay, hi. Dark portal, dark portal, dark portal. I was too swift, apparently. I look so cool, though. Boop. Okay. Oh shit, you're so small. Ow. Oh, you're too far away. I don't think you took any damage there. Ow. 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 Oh god, I saw it too late, but there's not really any way you can go in this small environment. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know what my heals are though. I don't know what my heals are because I changed them. So good. We're safe, we're safe, we're safe. Ish, safe-ish. Okay, okay, okay. Just need to... Nah. Does Bloody Stride does heal me, doesn't it? I'm not... Yeah, I did put that on. Cool. Is that going to get me back? In one piece? Did I get the Cup of Oblivion? Who bloody knows at this point? Do I have a Cup of Oblivion on me? No. In the book, the story of Belshazzar's witch is recorded. It is about the days after the ancient weapons, made of brass and bronze, that gained life by the world's shadow that were driven out from the land of Odalita. O goddess, I have brought the teeth of the children that were fooled by the shadow snake, and brought calamity to this holy abyss. I pray that this may quell thy anger. As the witch shakes the cup, the clattering sound quietly resonates in the abyss of oblivion. I bid thee, do not grant the blessing of reincarnation to the children. Let them be deprived of their past lives' memories, but remember the pain and be reanimated in this place once more. I pray that they suffer for eternity, only remembering the fear felt in this cave. That sounds really harsh. It's not their fault. Jesus. Okay. Let's go. Hidden Commandments of Truth. And on the back of Hidden Commandments of Truth, the following is written in crooked letters. Yellow flowers, sky flowers, and red flowers form the ocean. I dream of dancing and the songs of birds. Though I've never seen or heard it, why is this pink? As I dream like that, my body itches. When the song is over, I'll be spreading my 4 wings, born to be a fairy flying freely in the sky, and take a bath in the dawn's dew, and share fruits with my animal friends. Gyfan Razia. Let's sing a song together. Close your eyes and sing together, then it's not so scary here. Till we are born again as little pretty fairies, Gyfan Razia. I don't know. Gyfan? Let's sing a song together. Let's wait for the day to become a fairy who can bless the whole world, except for this forsaken arid land. Cool. Great. Awesome. Can I be pretty? I'm pretty again! Whoops, this way you say. I'm very pretty. I think this is my true form right now. Right here, right now. Good for the enemy tainted with abyssal energies. I've still got to get out of this place, god damn it. Hello, dog. we made it in good time. Oh, she moved and was invisible for a second. Put that shit away. The first villain Ahib, Raznal, the one who met a tragic end after absorbing the power of Turasul. Lady, get out of the way without knowing it was cursed. We are guessing that she is a reincarnation of Hexamoa, the witch who ruled Orzica in the past. I believe they have a special power to lead people. More importantly, it is hard to think everything was a coincidence. The hero of Kamasylvia set foot to Odalita, and the hero had to have a connection with this barbarian who had the most important key. If there is an absolute being in this world, you would be destined to be chosen by that being. If you hadn't had a connection with that barbarian, who leaked the knowledge of all the coveted treasures to the outside world, he would have never dared to come to this land, and we could have never succeeded in making the Gem of Imbalance. Considering the bond between you and the barbarian, I will let you decide what should be done to him. Do you think we should shackle him and make him research more knowledge on the coveted treasure of the world? No. Or should we send him to the capital city of Adraxia and make him serve Her Majesty, the flower of the burning moon, for the rest of his life? How about neither of the above? Jesus. Remain faithful to my secret god. What? Adraxia? That's where Bed Mountain is, isn't it? He betrayed the descendants of Orzica, his own kin, by revealing every secret to the daughters of Sylvia, who treat us like tree stumps. I cannot live side by side with such a treacherous kind. It's as bad as having a shackle around my ankles. I cannot live like this. Please help me escape from this rotten crypt. Send me back to where Aiden and the others are. Don't these daughters of Sylvia fool you? The saying the Sylvia goddess is the same as the Thornwood goddess. The goddess of darkness worshipped in old Orzica even before Kazaka was born. They're simply trying to use the old Orzica records to fabricate a false mythology to their own liking. They don't realize what they're doing is to later generations. Nonsense. The records of Orzica tell us clearly, as we first laid sight to this world, the tooth fairies who have blessed us from the beginning have constantly warned us to stay away from your kind, the dwarves. Even the old documents of Chief Josia Odor suspected something in the contract between the tooth fairies and the Gaifanami. There's always something about your kind that makes us feel uneasy. We came to realize why it was so only after tracing back to the origin of history. We now know why the tooth fairies whispered sorrow as they blessed us. Now we understand why they warned us to stay away from the barbarians. This emotion of fear that has been engraved in them by your ancestors remains with them to this very day. You're not really making much sense. After all, the golden age of Orzica was built upon the blood of young, innocent children. What's that got to do with him and his kind? The Watcher's Ladder. Our mother wanted to bestow a part of her power to Kamasylvia and protect us all. However, the fairies were fearful and wished to keep the goddess in check, so they asserted that she'd give more of her powers to Kamasylvia. Deceived by fairies and deprived of her strength, our mother eventually lost her sight and was abandoned in the Thornwood Vine. The Thornwood Vine was stained with mother's blood and became the new sacred tree. While the tree waited for years in the woods, the barbarians, your ancestors, built a grand archive using the knowledge they stole from mother. In the end, they were all but destroyed by their own greed. However, by us returning the Kamasylvia branches, wow, I don't know why I struggle with that one, the intact crown to the sacred tree, our mother finally regained her former glory. The day will come, a moment in history where we will finish this war with her doom. The fairies who have betrayed the goddess and Ganels, who have been deceived by those fairies, shall be justly punished by... They need a comma in the sentence. The fairies who have betrayed the goddess, comma, and the Ganels who have been deceived by those fairies, comma, shall be justly punished by mother's wrath. Unlike the recorded history in Kamasylvia where she ascended on a celestial horse, she was, in truth, driven out by the very fairies who feared her power. And it was you and your kin, the barbarians of the old Orzica, that gave birth to such despicable villains. Received the Watcher's letter. What nonsense are you talking about? Didn't I just tell you? There is nothing more dangerous to later generations than fabricating the history. This will make everything convoluted and no one's going to tell which is the truth. Can you not see that it's the beginning of turning the world into a total chaos? That is none of our concern. After all, this land is ours now. She's basically admitting to the fact that she's just bullshitting history. Wow. We can write, erase, and rewrite however we think. Like hell you can. Oh, I hate the people of this land so much I want them all to burn to the ground and let the slaves take the land instead. Very ill. We'll take care of this barbarian as you wished. Meanwhile, please bring this letter to La Odell Post. It is there that you will meet Orcalis, the acknowledged barbarian who knows about the third material to craft the Gem of Imbalance. He was originally taken to the Crypt of Resting Thoughts, but he was recognized for his effort in interpreting records on the third material of the gem, Tunta's Seed. Currently, he is supporting the Vertes Siri Sulua. Can we talk to poor Laffy? I don't really understand why he's being screwed over thusly. Huh? Deliver the Watcher's letter to Siri Sulua. Who the fuck is Siri Sulua? And why won't you navigate me to her? Does anybody see a quest marker other than... There it is. Other than the one I'm standing on. Where did I leave my horse? Where did I leave my horse? Oh, downstairs. It's all good. It's all good. I found her. Vesper is female, right? I think she is. Come here, you silly thing. You are so dumb. Your mount's ready to go. My mount is half dead. Okay, well, if you die this time, I'm just gonna go find a new mount. I've got plenty more sitting in the stable somewhere. To be fair, they're not as high level as you. They've got no skills like you do. Oh, fuck me. Go! Oh no, wait, where am I going? I don't fucking... Would you fucking turn? Oh my god. Turn. Go. You have the worst steering. And here I was just saying, I don't have any other high level creatures like you. And this bitch won't turn. Okay, I take that back. If you die, I don't even care if it's a low level horse. I'm just so salty at you for all the bullshit you keep pulling. Have I been where I'm going before? I don't know. Oh. No. No, I don't think I have. I thought pressing backwards in R to dismount didn't get your weapon out. Or is it just that it doesn't engage in conversation with somebody in front of you? Maybe. Y'all are in the way. What the hell was that?
It will be too difficult to talk to Captain Arian at this point. But perhaps we still have a chance to open a conversation if we talk to a Pinsala.
You're saying things I don't understand. We have sea fish species. Okay. We have no chance to recapture Thornwood Forest from the Fallen Ones. If you act rashly, you will become easy prey to the Fallen.
Our mission here is to find out what the
So you finally got the second material. Why is this person talking like they know me? I've never met a Siri before.
Are we clear?
Well, outside The Witcher 3. It seems there's no need to doubt Orska's records after all. This is Laudal Post. It's a border between Thornwood Forest, Tunkuta, and Narsion. We are here in charge of Narsion, the paradise of wild animals. But in fact, we are against forces of Sophia, who recently recaptured Thornwood Forest, and investigating the ominous change that's recently happening in Tunkuta. Thanks for helping us. You've been a great help. Now, let me guide you to Orcalis, the blacksmith of Verti.
We have no chance to
Okay.
recapture Thornwood Forest from the Fallen Ones.
Up the hill?
Every time I touch the weapons of the Fallen Ones, I have a nightmare. Strange.
Then don't touch them. It's as simple as that. So you've succeeded in acquiring the second material. Why does everybody act like, one, they know all about these materials when I thought it was supposed to be rather, hidden, secret, unknown knowledge? And why does everybody know about my quest to grab them? It must surely mean that Laffy, the grave robber, is now confined in the crypt. Laffy, that fool. He was warned time and time and again by all the records, yet he let loose the treasures of greed to the world. Take this matchlock. It cannot be repaired as the hasty nature of its creation has rendered it faulty, but it can still perform its job of getting wild breath. Use it to earn respect from the Turos. The Verti matchlock is unrepairable. What do you want me to do? Breath of Narsion.
Why not repair your
According to the
weapon
records left by the
before you
goddess,
go?
the third material required to craft Gem of Imbalance is Tunta seed. Tunta is the god of earth that Turos, natives of Odalita, serve. The forest created from his seed is none other than Tunkuta. Tunkuta is a forest dense with trees and brimming of life. Even the snake of Verdum dare not come approach it. As there laid the azure flame, created by Tunta the earth god. It is said that the flame was created by instilling it with magic of protection so that it may protect Tunkuta from foreign threats. Now, the Grand Chief of Turos possesses the Tunta seed, and currently, he is trying to move Turos' settlement to Thornwood Castle so that it may fight against Verdum. To put it simply, he is fighting for Sophia. I heard Circa the Verti negotiator tried to convince him, but bore no fruit. Thankfully, there are some Turos who disagree with the Grand Chief's order, but they are known to be under severe punishment for disobeying the Grand Chief's will. Wild breath is what they need at this point. If you can bring it to them, you may garner support from those who oppose the chief. Use the matchlock to obtain wild breath. What am I getting it from? You have yet to tell me what I'm actually getting it from. Use the Verti matchlock that you received as a reward of completing the previous quest to hunt wild animals. Yeah, but what is wild breath? I don't think I comprehend. Is this just a terrible translation? What is wild breath? Am I skinning them? Am I gathering from them? What am I doing to obtain it? What is it? It won't explain.
Every time I touch the weapons of
Well,
the
this is
fallen
shit.
ones, I have a
I don't want to use a
nightmare.
bloody matchlock.
Strange.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. This quest officially sucks. I don't remember how to use these things. Are they going to attack me? Or are they going to get one-shotted? Because I don't want to die for the sake of this quest. How do I even use this thing? Obviously not that button. Okay, I've just got to kill... Well, I haven't... you say I've obtained it. I've done... No. I haven't, actually. Hi. Please don't run away. Yo. I don't know that I really understand. Oh, I've got to kill different creatures. I see. Not that one, though. Right. Oh, not the one I was aiming for. God damn it. But sure, that works. They're just so pretty and majestic. I don't really like viciously butchering these poor things. It's so unnecessary. Excuse me, I don't need to kill you. God damn it. Sorry. Grass rhino. Well, this sounds bloody dangerous. Are these things gonna charge me? Holy shit! Do I have to use a matchlock? Holy shit. And I gotta do this 3 times? Oh, they barely damaged me though. Never mind. I was panicking, but I could probably just literally stand here and just tank it. Don't run away. One more shot. Oh, I only need to kill one. Never mind. I thought I had to kill multiple. I mean, we may as well not let it go to waste, right? Even though I totally let all the other ones go to waste. Is there any other carcasses that we've just left flopping about? They've disappeared already? Okay. I didn't really like killing and just leaving it there, but I also didn't have any need for what they dropped. You know? Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna go back and get my mount if it's all the same to you, game.